Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
And guys, I've been looking forward to this submission match ever since it was announced.
Oh, nasty impact. What a stomp. Good grief. Face buster.
When we talk about submission matches, we have to speak about one that, in many people's eyes, set the standard. It was WrestleMania 13. Bret the Hitman Hart was in a heated rivalry with a brash star on the rise named Stone Cold Steve Austin. This match started like no other submission match, with the two superstars battling in the crowd and attempting to use ring steps as a weapon.
Oh, what are they going to do here? Oh, the cloverleaf! Check out the torque on the back.
Byron, you mentioned the submission match between Bret Hart and Steve Austin at WrestleMania 13. The rivalry between the Hitman and Stone Cold was so intense that WWE had no choice but to appoint mixed martial arts champion Ken Shamrock as the special guest referee. The Hitman didn't waste any time focusing his assault on Austin's injured knee.
Steve Austin was busted open, and in the ringside area, it looked like a tornado went through. Once locked in the sharpshooter, Austin refused to give up. Stone Cold passed out due to the excruciating pain, which was considered a submission, giving the Hitman the victory. If it's not the greatest match of all time, it's certainly in the discussion.
One of the things a superstar who's competing in a submission match has to be careful of is if they have an injury or have been injured in the past and people know about it. You can bet in a submission match that your opponent is going to target that body part immediately. It's like having a giant bullseye on an arm, leg, ankle, or...
She's looking at it. Byron, you brought up that a submission match can be especially dangerous for a competitor who's injured or had a known injury. I think that's why it's just as important as submission match to be able to reverse the submission move from an opponent as it is to apply a and she breaks free.
I don't know how she did it, but that was impressive.
In a submission match, the name of the game is to make your opponent tap out from a submission move. There have been so many submission specialists throughout the history of this great business. Bret Hitman Hart, Kurt Angle, Brock Lesnar, William Regal, and Daniel Bryan are a few who come to mind. And on the women's side,
this could be it.
She's attacking the back.
She might have it. Corey, earlier you spoke about a submission match, and one thing I'd like to point out is that a submission match is not necessarily the same as an I Quit match. The key difference is that a submission match requires the use of...
No! She breaks it!
Wow, she's quite the escape artist, Michael.
Irish whip!
She's fading very quickly here, guys. This is not at all where she wants to be right now.
I would never question her toughness, but at this point, I just don't see how she can win this match. She's simply taken too much offense.
By the looks of things, this may very...
continuing to punish them.
Now, she just needs to finish her off. The WWE Universe...
No, she gets out of it.
But she's still struggling, Cole. The end might just be near for her.
Not looking good for her right now. At this point, you have to wonder if she can recover from this.
I don't know. She really doesn't have much reason for concern here. I mean, she's been in control for much of this match.
Showing some quickness there.
Oh, an elbow drop. What are they going to do here? Oh, the cloverleaf! Check out the torque on the back.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now. Ah, she gets out of it.
She has renewed life now, Michael.
Irish whip.
Dodges a bullet there.
Cross body.
This is going to be big, one way or another. She's looking at it. Ooh!
This one is over.
She got her with a reversal.
Looks like both these superstars have found that little extra something to keep themselves going here tonight. Harsh impact.
She wants to finish this.
This could be the one that ends her.
Look at this. Oh, damage to the body. Takes her off her feet.
That's how you eliminate somebody's vertical game.
Dodges that one. Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring. Here she comes on the counter.
We'll see if she can turn things around.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
Boom! She can pick up the win here, guys.
She might have it.
I don't think this is going to do it.
The pain way too much. She has to tap out. That was one of the most entertaining submission matches we've seen in a while. Take a look.
Man, this was great. Oh, I can't believe this. She's taking care of business. And last but not least,
here is your winner, the Queen.
What a grueling match. It looked like anybody's match there toward the end.
and talk about displaying a never say die attitude, it was as if winning was the only option here tonight.
One last thing about this match real quick. It's amazing how fired up this St. Louis crowd was throughout the entire encounter.